I put me in 2.
Are you talking to me?
Oh,
You're talking to me?
Is this mic on?
Yeah.
Oh, let me turn this mic off.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we heard all those derogatory things that you said. Yeah, no, Myra didn't come down today because we have a 2 to 3 inch snowstorm. It's bitterly cold. The actual temperature this morning was 20. So the wind chill was, Captain J. We have to ban Captain J when he does terrible weather things. Captain J is complaining that it's only 78. All right. So Dennis and I are hoping that they don't cancel. We're going to a party tonight at the museum. The New York Historical Society is throwing a 1920s party for an exhibit they're opening about jazz in the 20s. And they're having a jazz band and they got some alcohol company to provide drinks. So we're going to go to that party. Party time. RF guy also. It's freezing in South California because it's under 70. Yeah, we are in the roaring 20s again. Yeah. I think Dennis is going to wear his straw hat. I'm just going to wear jeans. I'm going to wear, I misunderstood the invitation. I'm wearing clothes that are 20 years old. I didn't quite get the connection to what the 20s meant. Does my voice sound terrible? Raccoon coats. Oh my God, PC guy, wind chill is -8. Yeah, they have a jazz band. Let's light this candle. 21 degrees in Chicago. Oh my God. Going down to 6. Del Paco, +3 degrees centigrade. Quick, someone in the chat room. 3 degrees centigrade is what Fahrenheit? Yeah, the country, the entire country is 8 inches of snow. Whoa. What? I signed up for the iDrive Personal 5 terabytes. And they charge my card $995? Whoa. Double it and add 30? That can't be. Just chilling. Oh, get you Stutz Bearcat.
I like using. I want to use this more.
Yeah.
And because for any hands-on thing, it's really nice to have the computer.
We're hearing backstage again. Oh, okay.
Just like we did on the old screensavers.
Easy. Do you want to we switch between like a logo and then pull up the computer? We can do that on the fly too, real easy. Or just have your computer up all the time.
Have the album art most
Yeah.
of the time.
And then we can switch.
And at least when I begin.
Yeah.
Actually, that's what we probably want to do is have it.
All right, so I don't want to talk over
Right.
them.
And then say, hey, welcome
I
to
assume they
Hands-On.
can
And
hear
I
us.
show you a Mac tip.
Yep.
Almost immediately just stay there.
Okay. Yeah, that's easy to do with the keys.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I'm thinking that would be.
And we could close it out that way too at the end.
And we are hearing this conversation, Jim.
Yeah.
Not always.
That's fine.
sometimes
Okay.
I
Yeah,
get
I'll give you a little insight of what we're doing here.
Oh, wow.
We're broadcasting this.
Backstage.
Why? Because
What about
people.
the GizFiz?
Well, I can't do the GizWiz and talk to you at the same time.
Go back to Dick.
No, we can do that.
No,
Easy.
no,
It'll make
no,
sense
we
and it'll
can-
look great. I can't wait.
So now people know we're going to do a new show.
Oh, Colleen, you're live.
Oh no, we didn't say the name of the show.
I think I might have.
Anyway.
No, you didn't. We didn't hear anything.
They don't know. Dick says they don't know. Thank you, Leo.
Thank you.
Thanks.
All right. So I think we're done talking about how we're going to. So it's going to be one of these short shows that he's going to do on a Saturday after the Tech Guy. Maybe do a
Okay.
couple of Ask the Tech Guys, then then alternate between Ask the Tech Guys and this new thing we're going to do. So those will be GizFiz PMs. But for today, it's going to be the harp sound.
Okay.
If I
Are
push
we
the
ready?
buttons. Oh, apparently I am. Yay! Wait, let me think. I gotta pull up a DDR. That's the DDR.
Okay.
It's gonna be DDR1, and my autoplay is on. You know what? I probably should record this. Just for fun, in case, Beatmaster has an issue, I can send them a file.
Just for Beatmaster, exactly.
Yeah, just for Beatmaster. It's not like we're going to play it overnight, all night. People want to watch this all night on the Twit Network. Okay, so now, hello, Richard DeBartolo.
Hello, Jammer B.
I think.
Hello.
And there's Jeff, the old guy.
Is he the old guy already?
He's ancient. I can't believe he can still swing drumsticks.
Wow. Well, as we saw last week.
All right. We're ready to begin.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for...
It's the Giz Fiz with the Giz Wiz. It's kind of like Cheese Whiz. It's the Giz Fiz. And now your host, mathematics writer and the Giz Wiz, Dick DeBartolo.
Welcome to Giz Fiz. Oh, no, regular. Welcome to regular, old-fashioned Giz Fiz. All right, chat room. So Dennis also has a cold or whatever, and so we've just been whispering to each other for the past few days, and I did not realize, since I've spoken to no one, that my voice sounded as crappy as it does until I put my headphones on. So bear with me, and I may make this just 45 minutes because it's killing me. Do you still have a live webcam? I do on my boat. The GizFiz throat spray. I have a camera. I'll next week I'll put the URL up for my boat. It's not as great a view as it was before. I have the camera facing back, toward the transom, and that way I can see if any water is gathering in the cockpit. I can tell if my engine has dropped down a little. Sometimes outboards drop. And I can also tell if it's tied up correctly because I can see the lines all in the rear camera that I couldn't see from the front camera. And the Verizon DSL down there is so pathetic. I wish I could have two cameras on front and back, but I can't. And also I think I may have mentioned it last week. If you've ever been to a meetup there, the restaurant will be gone for 5 years. Okay. The marina is being torn down. It was 2 long-term projects, one by the state and one by the city. The one by the state is a mammoth project. It is to dredge the marina. Has never been dredged since I've been there, so it has not been dredged in 40 years. And they have no idea how toxic the soil might be. And so they're going to dredge it. And right now we have A, B, C, D, E docks. They will be torn down. And the new marina will be A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I docks. So the marina will almost be twice the size.
Are they making the space between the docks smaller, or they have room to expand?
They're expanding downriver.
Excellent.
And because a lot of the money is coming from the state, everything has to meet all state regulations. All the docks have to be wheelchair accessible, which means 90-foot long ramps. Right now, the ramps are like 30 feet long. 90-foot sloping ramps. Because of the Hurricane Sandy, and some of the money came from that, the marina office that had 5 feet of water in it has to be built 10 feet higher than it is now. So basically, you'll enter the marina by walking under the office. Okay, the office will be in air. It's going to be a mammoth thing. I don't know what they're going to do with the boats. They don't know what they're going to do with the boats. But it's going to be very interesting. Ranger Rick said, and docks paved in gold. And maybe electric. Every slip has electric, but most of them just have a 15 amp circuit breaker. So you really can't do much with 15 amps. Put one dock on top of the other. And then hopefully they'll wire it for Wi-Fi instead of the pathetic nightmare of what we have. They're talking about probably a 7-year plan. They said by the time they get all the core samples and all the plans approved by every division that have to be approved, construction probably won't start until 2021. So for this year, all the boats stay the same. And they think for the first 6 months of 2021, all the boats will be the same. Solar charging would be a great idea. That GizFiz Jan. My boat doesn't change. I remember hinting that I was going to buy a new boat. I was considering one, and thank God I didn't buy one because I have enough trouble deciding where I can put my little tugboat while all this is going on. All right, so we're going to start with photo captions from George Davis. And here is photo number 1. Oh my gosh, the traditional dogs playing cards. Okay, dogs playing cards. If you know that famous painting, one dog is passing a card under the table. He's got it in his back paw. It's a very funny painting. Okay. Howling Good Time. It is dog. I think it is titled. Isn't it titled Dogs Playing Poker? I Hate the King of Clubs. What's That Noise? Bleak says, definitely not copyright free. Poker tournament have gone to the dogs. Welcome to the charity poker game at a furry convention. I never noticed a dog passing the card. This is pretty rough. The Usual Gang of Idiots. This game is Dargon Poker. Painting on the wall is huge. Oh, that's very funny. Painting on the wall should be humans playing poker. That's funny. 10 paws down. Don't worry, Lassie doesn't know we're here. Which one of you smells like a cat turd? Never play poker with dogs. Thanks for the treats. I don't have a dog in this fight. 7 Dog Night. Why aren't we playing online like that Cat 5 group? Oh, that's funny. Good thing Charlie's not here. He always wins. Who let the dogs out? This velvet is making me itchy. If you don't know who's the dog, you're the dog. A rough bluff. Buying in 1 dog biscuit. Matron says, Udo says, I see you bet and I raise my leg. I bet 4 milk bones. How much is that doggy in the painting? My hand is really rough. Okay, let's see what George said. George said, for the 7 dogs playing poker, my caption is, there's a photographer in the room taking our picture playing poker. He believes it's going to be a famous shot, but I don't think so. Little did he know. Okay, photo 2. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. I love pastry. Although these are not quite gooey enough, but they'll do. It's a tray. It's like a bakery window with just, oh, my God, brownies, macaroons, pecan bars. Oh, my God. Fruit tarts, cupcakes. Ooh, go to the middle right. Are those apricot tarts? Pecan brownies. Banana bread. Well, we could just leave this up for 45 minutes. I'd be happy. Okay. Almost enough for a snack. Death by chocolate.
We need to be able to smell it.
Yeah, that would be good. Going into diabetic shock. Fat kid heaven. Yeah, all calorie free, right. I gained 20 pounds looking at it. It's a bakery in Essex, says Logan 5. Bleak says, why are you doing this to us? This puts to die in diet. All these pastries and not a Twinkie in sight. Man, now I'm hungry. Everywhere when I want to start my diet. This is death chamber for diabetics on death row. Are those prices in pounds or is that the weight I'll gain? Oh, I didn't even notice the prices. Okay, let's see what George put for his. A macaroon, 100 pounds. Isn't that a lot of money, chat room?
That's 1.00. Looks like 1.00.
Oh, okay. George said, for the bunches of pastry in a display case, my caption is, look at that, Henry. Those wooden cases at the bottom are used to hold fish. Noticing that, I would not buy any of those pastries. They might have a bad taste. Is that true? Can we see the bottom of one of those cases? Is it? I don't.
They're just boxes. They're just wooden boxes using as stands.
Yeah. I'm still buying them. I'm still eating them. Okay. Photo 3. That was a great picture, George. Photo number 3 is...
I sense a theme.
Oh, my goodness. Yes, I sense a theme, too.
Except the dogs.
Yeah, I know.
Dogs
Well, maybe
eating pastries.
I think the dogs ordered these, and they were waiting for them. Okay, so now I think these are mini bundt cakes, right, chat room? I'm going for mini lemon bundt cakes with confectionery sugar.
The invisible one's my favorite.
The invisible one has no calories. Wholesale fish, Spike says. Taste no evil. The cake in the middle. Someone just eat one. One down, 2 to go. The middle is mine. I always thought the cake in the middle was a safe one. The knob fell off. Edible shell game. Oh, that's funny. No, I didn't take one. Doing drugs seems complicated now. Who took my bunt? Okay, so they are bunt cakes. 1 for you, 2 for me. Now there is no cake in the middle. Logan said the cake in the left was so light it floated away. Bunt cake jokes are hard. Dusting for Prince before the cake was stolen. Oh, that's funny. Buy 2, get nothing for free. This is what happens when my wife, who loves baking, drinks too much coffee. It's cake binary for 3. Those are 5 donuts. Okay. Let's see. George said, for 2 beautiful looking bundt cakes with 1 missing, my caption is, okay, now the person that he says lemon too. Okay, the person that took the 1 lemon bundt cake should have powdered sugar all over their face. Let's find out who they are. Looks at, I ate that one. Okay, photo 4. Oh my gosh. Photo 4 are men sitting on poles, which are actually...
Jeff says they're fishing for donuts.
They're sitting on tree limbs or tree stumps that each have a branch on strong enough to support them. So it's like 5 men, and they're at the edge of the ocean, and they're all fishing, but they're sitting high enough on this tree limb that they're not getting wet. And there's not a Danish in sight. Worst Airbnb ever. Funny hat day. New toilets. Oh, God. Fish won't see us from here. Look, Ernie, I caught one. Strange pogo sticks. There was no room at the dock. The GizFiz dock. GizFiz dock in 2 years. That's pretty much right. Do you have a pole butt, Joe? New docks at the boat basin. That's very funny. Fishing poles and fishing poles. No more cheapy cruises. Looks like an uncomfortable way to go fishing. This is not what I meant by fishing poles. New toilets. They're looking for the missing pastry. Do not disturb the fish. And we'll end with gives a whole new meaning to a fishing pole.
Don't end there. No.
Say again.
The fishing for piranha. I like fishing for piranha.
Okay. Fishing for piranha.
Now you can end.
Okay. Thank you. George said, for the 6 men fishing, sitting on poles over the water, my caption is, listen up, everyone. We're not able to leave our high perch for 3 more hours. That's when the tide goes out. Okay. This has got to go away. I'm doing ABC News tomorrow. Photo 5. What? Okay, so it's a clock, and someone has driven a spike in at 12 o'clock. So the hands cannot move. Okay, a clock.
And let's not forget the bandage. That's a Band-Aid. A nail through the arms and a Band-Aid.
Very good. It is. Actually, you could describe them. Okay, 12 o'clock. Nail. The hands are nailed down, and the nail has even gone through a bandage. Nailed in on time. Crucify a clock. Time stood still. Nail or not. It's correct twice a day. Band-Aid in time saves 9. Another, it's right twice a day. Time will heal all. Well, that nails it. Time's up. Stopping the hands of time. Making time stand still. Another, twice a day, it's right. Time heals all wounds. Time stopper. My birthday will never happen. Fixing time. He nailed the time. Same bat time. Stop clock is still right twice a day. Rufus, you win. Dumb Donald hangs a clock. That's very funny. Jammer B, you described the 6th one. I can save my voice. Okay, photo 6, description by Jammer B.
Now you've made everything very complicated, Dick. This is a picture of my IT room in the back. Let's see. Is that? Let me see if I have to shrink it down. Yeah. Oh, this is much better. All right. So we have the business ends of some telephone poles, and they are very busy with many walls, many wires, and many devices. And the wiring looks like it was done not by professionals, but by people like me.
Yes, rat nest wiring.
Yeah.
Okay, wired again. Schenectady guy says the new 5G network. AT&T says just like new. Twit wiring closet. Well, that's too close to the truth, Star Fox. Weird wired. Seeing stuff like this bugs me. Seriously, says Chumley, who must be a phone repairman or a neat freak. Alex to the rescue. Oh, that's funny. Cable theft. Why are you accusing me of cable theft? DIY home theater gone wrong.
Alex is the guy they call in to clean up stuff like this.
Yeah, exactly. Stealing cable. Did Jeff put up the wires?
No, Jeff is like Alex. Jeff is making wires neat and clean and safe is very important to Jeff.
Oh, okay. Who took the photo behind my desk?
That's
Chumley is
Verizon wired.
Eric Duckman is saying Chumley is a lineman for the county. Rats look at this and say, "Jeez, what a mess." Seen outside any call center. And let's see. George said, my caption for the poles with wires going every direction. My caption is, the pole on the left at the bottom. You'll see loose wires. Perhaps that why your internet is not working. Oh, okay. That sounds like someone from a Spectrum talking to a customer. Yeah, it's right there. Yeah, see that? That's your internet wire. So someone disconnected it.
That's the PTT.
Yeah. Yeah, we just knot them together. We don't have to come to your house. Just tie those two loose ends in a knot. And if it doesn't work, call us in a week. All right. So chat room, I'm probably going to end this a little bit early. We'll do, you know what we'll do is, did you get the video, the link to the video?
You got the drive-in intermission ads and horror trailers version 1.
Okay, so this is good because I don't have to talk through it. This is from Spike. And Spike said these are fun drive-in intermissions, okay? I think it's 10 minutes long. We can stop if we get bored. But instead of learning banking and credit cards, we'll do some drive-in intermission films of the past.
Symbols. We're all familiar with them. There are shortcuts to vital information. That's why, to familiarize you with the movie rating symbols which will be used by this theater, we present the following guide for parents and young people. It is designed to inform parents about the suitability of movie content.
Oh, where's the voice?
Yeah, we're working on it.
Because this is very tricky to remember all this.
Yeah, hold on.
Hold on, okay.
I gotta get in the right mode. It was only in one channel. I want to make sure.
Oh, okay.
I want to make
well,
sure.
G is good. R is rotten.
Why don't this go stereo left? Why?
Ooh, horror trailers. Although that's great.
This should have a mix. Why? What?
See, the wires at the TriCaster do look like that last picture that George had.
Was everybody able to hear that? Were you able to hear it? Because it's only coming out on one side here, and for some reason my options to mix it are not available. So we'll just go on with we'll just listen with one ear.
That's fine. Okay.
Okay.
And chat room, pick whatever ear is your best ear. Oh, we're not hearing anything now.
Incredible is the word for the world's first monster musical. See in magnificent Eastman color, the daring, dancing, enticing, and horrifying. The incredibly strange creatures who stopped living and became mixed-up zombies. Who is the woman branded in birth wearing the wart of horror? The world's first monster musical. The incredibly strange creatures who stopped living and became mixed-up zombies.
And now, if you dare, look into the hypnotic eye.
No one was safe against it.
Oh, my.
The house
makes you part of the
Hill,
show. It's like
where so far the ghosts have murdered only 7 people. So won't you come and make it 8? Mysterious pools of blood dripping from the ceiling. hurry, or you'll be late for your own funeral.
A beautiful, innocent girl on her honeymoon. Her passionate dreams of perfect romance turned into a living nightmare. The man she had loved was merely the hollow shell for the invaders from outer space. Was it true? Could space monsters mate with Earth women? See the startling answer in the shocker of them all. Could she touch the body of this masquerading alien who wanted to learn the secrets of human love?
Your race has no women. It can't have children. It will die out.
No, that's not necessary. We got test tubes.
Kind of children.
Space children, spreading a network of terror through a top-secret missile base in a nation's desperate hour of decision. Space children,
A top-secret
the dangerous
missile base?
pawns of a power so strange that no sentries can stop them. No army can destroy them.
Get those kids out of there!
Our own children. Oh my gosh. Oh, I love this.
Let's all go to the
lobby.
Let's all go to the lobby to get ourselves a treat.
Delicious things to eat.
The popcorn can't be beat. The sparkling drinks are just dandy. The chocolate bars and the candy. So let's all go to the lobby to get ourselves a treat. Let's all go to the lobby to get ourselves a treat.
They're ready, folks.
For refreshment that is great.
If it's early or it's late,
It's Orange Crush,
Orange Crush, the drink that's extra good.
fresh fruit flavor.
That's for me, it tastes better.
Naturally,
Orange Crush,
get some right away.
Visit our refreshment stand right away for delicious Orange Crush and all kinds of good things to eat.
Is that it? Oh my God! Oh, there's more. Oh no! Mummified. Terrified.
What's that noise?
Petrified.
GizFiz fans.
Spiders. I
Spider
told them to
fly.
bring me one, and I'd believe it.
Well, I can't say I blame you, Sheriff. But Flynn's still missing.
Deep into caverns whose very air is putrefied by the stench of death. They search ceaselessly for a missing man, or possibly a giant spider no one really believes exists, except the high school teacher who knows his science and his students.
There may be more giant spiders coming into the world. They may even be hatching from their eggs in some remote spot right now. Do you realize how easy it would be for them to overcome us humans?
A horrifying spectacle. Its existence shocks and fascinates the world of science. Its gigantic claws capable of crushing a man
Oh
or tearing a woman apart as if she were a fly. But nothing sends the cats like the presence of out-of-this-world horror.
But they dance great. Spiders are great dancers.
A heart-stopping experience that defies man's imagination.
Yeah, it does.
That shrinks every woman's skin with the tension of terrifying withdrawal. As if 1,000 spiders were taking possession of her body.
Yes, Toddy.
I love the
chocolate malt in a
intermixing of
can.
it.
It's so good hot. It's so good cold.
It hits the spot with young and old.
Yes, toddy pleases everybody. Delicious
Toddy?
chocolate malted toddy, made with rich, real milk, not powdered milk.
So come and get it, everybody. It's time to drink your chocolate toddy.
Whoever had a toddy?
What is it? Hey, why it's Buttercup. Popcorn, add some butter to hot popcorn. Mix it up, wrap it up, Buttercup is born.
It's delicious.
So nutritious.
It's a taste delight.
It's so munchy, crisp and crunchy. You'll enjoy each bite. Eat butter-drenched Buttercup popcorn at its best.
Served in a king-size cup.
It beats all the rest.
What's your pleasure, sir or madam, and all you kiddies too? Sandwiches, freshly made from quality ingredients, soft drinks, cool, tangy, and refreshing.
Oh. Anybody ever buy a hot dog
There
in
you are,
the
tender,
movies?
juicy, done to a turn with some fixings. Hamburgers, ma'am, just the way you like them, meaty, moist, and broiled to perfection.
Yeah, broiled for hours on end. Uh-oh. Your post will throb. It's time for regular old-fashioned Giz Fiz.
Right on the other side of the glass, looking right into mine, I was terrified.
Face? A human face?
A ghastly caricature, like something distorted by pressure. A horrible, grotesque imitation of the face looking right into mine.
Oh, that's Jammer B.
I'll give you until 11 o'clock to try what you can. If you're not back by that time, we'll open fire.
But you've got to at least give us time.
By that time, your job must be finished. If it isn't,
That's Alex getting a job from
What does
his
appearance here
manager.
mean? At midnight, when the planet is at its closest approach to Earth, an invasion will be launched.
Attack of the cable installers.
10:59.
Hi.
The house in the middle.
I say there are things better left unsolved.
This was the original opening of Match Game until they changed it.
Impossible, unbelievable, fantastic.
Yes, it could happen. For various authorities believe that buried somewhere under the polar
I
ice
love this. Various authorities. They could even think of a name.
awesome creatures.
Various country authorities.
And under certain conditions, a nuclear explosion could free one from his icy tomb. Then, guided by instinct, the beast would come back to the caverns of the deepest Atlantic where it was spawned. An armored giant.
And they would do
wreaking
various
prehistoric
things
fury on modern man
to various
and his puny
buildings.
machines. Cities would be terrorized by the cruel intruder from the past.
Well, that was a
Populations
good, actually,
crazed
it's a good
and
movie.
panicked with fear by its destructive force. Granite and steel would crumble. Soldiers and their weapons
Matchbook
would be
cars
polished
would
before
be
the
crushed.
onslaught of the beast. The beast. The beast. The beast from 20,000 fathoms.
Broadway. Every section of the city is guarded. No one knows where the monster will strike next.
Another one, Colonel? No. You know what the radioactive isotope is?
No, but if it can be loaded, I can fire it.
I'll load it. Just remember one thing. This is the only isotope of its kind this side of Oak Ridge, so you can't miss.
It's the story of Twit. Yeah. I think it was just
Time
8,000.
now for your barbecue break. Treat yourself right now to that good old Southern style Just Right barbecue. Steeped in taste-tingling barbecue sauce.
Oh, wait a minute. What,
made
they
just
would show
right.
this in a movie
Fresh,
house, this thing?
firm, choice ingredients. The recipe handed down for generations. And cooked
I see
Southern
lots of
style
ads when I go to the theater.
Yeah, now.
Hour after hour. Capturing the taste.
This is a drive-in thing, so maybe they have.
Yeah, drive. Yeah, you're right.
On a fresh soft bun for you.
Yeah, that
it's
makes
hard
sense.
to wait. It smells so good. And oh boy, it is. Lip-smacking good. Here it comes. Your Southern-style Just Right barbecue on a bun with all the delicious trimmings. A snack to remember. Enjoy it now along with your choice of hot or cold drinks. It's a favorite of all the family. Prepared and served just right. The only thing better than this barbecue sandwich is the next one. Just try the best barbecue in the land that made barbecue famous. It's Southern style, Just Right barbecue.
Of utmost importance to every drive-in theater patron is this parched, dry area located at the back of the throat. One of the best treatments we know is a frosty, fresh, bubbling, cold drink, such as you can find at this theater's refreshment center. And we have all of your family's favorite flavors. So for the dry, parched area in the back of your throat, visit your refreshment center for an ice-cold drink. And a treatment.
All right, it's almost over.
You hungry?
This is good. At
Looking
least
for
I
a
get to rest
tempting
my
treat?
voice.
Hold on till I absorb some heat. Some added tang
Oh, my
might please you too.
God. Oh.
Slide into an oven-fresh bun. And I'm ready for
This
your
is not
eating
right.
fun.
There's something not right about
Why don't you try a
This
juicy
is
good
real.
hot dog?
Ah.
Delicious.
And
That was it. All right. All right. That was great. So we're going to do like 4 match game questions, and then we'll call it a day. All right. We'll the nurse said to the psychiatrist, "Doctor, I think it's a little weird when patients come in here for their session, you're there wearing a blank." The nurse said to the psychiatrist, okay. I think it's a little weird when patients come in and you're standing there wearing a blank. Okay. Oh, Jamma B, is Alex joining us? Oh my gosh, he is. Great. Gorilla mask, straight jacket, Butch's apron. That's very funny. Clown suit, raincoat, birthday suit, diaper, dress, hospital gown. Oh, I got 0 matches. Trench coat. Okay. Well, let's see. The nurse said to the psychiatrist, a little disconcerting when patients come in and you're wearing, we'll start with Alex, our faraway guest, wearing a barber jacket, okay? Jamma B, you said patients come in and the psychiatrist is wearing a French beard.
Freud.
Oh, a Freud beard. Okay, that's good.
I'm absent.
Alex, the new guy. Alex, the new guy. Jeff, the old guy.
Yeah, he can't take that. Jeff, he ain't left on that.
He's okay. Dennis, you said wearing a jock strap. Okay. No matches there and no matches here. Wearing a hula skirt. The funeral director said the deceased was such a golf nut. He wants to be buried holding his blank.
Are you serious? Is there more than one answer?
With this chat room, there's probably 50 answers. The funeral director said the deceased was such a golf nut. He wants to be buried holding his... No, this is good. There's nothing Nothing bad about this. Funeral director said, deceased is such a golf nut. He wants to be buried holding his... Oh, how very funny. The most given answer in the chat room I didn't think of, holding his little pencil. That's very funny. That is very funny. All right, we'll start with Dennis. The funeral director said, deceased is such a golf nut, you want to be buried holding his balls. Okay. Now, I don't think the judge would allow that, but the judge would allow this. Oh. See? Jamma B said, such a golf nut, want to be buried holding his golf nuts. Okay. And Jeff said, Jeff could not come up with something for that. Pacemaker. Okay. Alex said, balls. Got another match. Okay. Let's see. Oh, okay. Well, it's just going to be very hard to match, but we'll try. At the prison, the warden said, we don't have capital punishment here. We have the next worst thing. For a week, we lock you in room with blank. We don't have capital punishment. We have the next worst thing. For a week, we lock you in a room with blank. I'm going to make this the last question, chat room. I'm dying. I don't think mine's going to match. Oh, commercials is good. Okay, the warden said we don't have capital punishment. We have the next worst thing. For a week, we lock you in a room with blank. My answer was an insurance salesman. Dennis
Are you sure that's what that said?
Clear as day.
It's almost as easy to read as mine.
With Paris Hilton. You want to close the door? Jamma B said, lock you in a cell with a politician. That's good. And over to Jeff, who said, we lock you in a room with Dickie D. Okay. And Alex, you said, Burke.
Best answer.
Is that the best answer? Okay. All right, chat room. I'm going to beg out of this because having a coughing fit. Okay, I'm not even going to do the ending. This has been regular old-fashioned Giz Fiz. I'm Mark Goodson, Bill Todman, Dick DeBartolo. You know all the other people. Just look at the credits. And I'll see you Thursday. Thursday, we're doing 2 GizFiz shows back-to-back. The rest of CES. We have 10 more videos.
I think
I'll
CES
be back
did you in.
Well, we went to CES 2019 because I had a very cheap airfare. Okay, bye, chat room. Take care,
Dick.
chat room. Okay, bye.
Feel better.
Thank
For
you.
your support, chat room.
Bye, Alex.
You did it.
Alex, thanks for Thank you, Alex. Okay, bye.
Get well soon before you're on TV, Dick.
Okay, thank you.
Bye.
So long. All right.